I have probably recorded this entire video 2 or 3 times now, and I'm restarting it because no matter what I say, I can't seem to gravitate what I want to say. Guys, you need to know that this video that I'm making is extremely raw for me because it's letting you guys in on a personal aspect of my life without trying to be attacked by others on YouTube. But at the same time, I don't know. I mean, I can't ask for support because that's not what I'm asking for. But I want you to know I'm feeling a whole range of emotions for what I want to talk about right now. And I've recorded this video twice now and it hasn't come out the way that I want. So, let's just rip off the Band-Aid. And you have to know I'm full of emotions right now, so I don't even know what I really truly feel right now. Starting August the 19th, 2022, I am no longer employed at the company that I've been working for the last 6.5 years. And before we get deep into this, I want you guys to know, did I up and leave my job because of the fact that I wanted to be a full-time gig worker or YouTuber? No. I never had that plan in the mix. Never. I love doing YouTube. I love doing gig work, but it was not what I was planning on doing. But things happen, things change, and sometimes it's quickly, very quickly. But after August the 19th, I will be a full-time gig worker and a full-time YouTuber because it's what I have right now. And when things change very quickly, you have to utilize what you have right now. So I answered the whole, did you do this because of YouTube and gig work? And the answer is no. I'm also going to fill in one more thing because I know I can just see it coming in the comments. You guys that do watch my videos on a regular basis know that I'm a mom. And I don't talk about my private life because I am entitled to privacy and security. And it's my prerogative if I want to share that with people or not. So before people turn around and say, well, good luck to you, you can't get a loan in the future, I will say this, since I was the age of 25, I own my own house. Okay, I don't rent, I own property, I own my car, and I am not a single parent. I don't talk about the whole love life and relationship and such because that's not part of my content. But before I get bashed in the comments about making irrational decisions on my own, just know this is not on my own. I'm not the only one paying for my mortgage. I'm not the only one raising my son. So because of that, those grounds are covered. You don't have to worry about that. But as well, please don't be hateful in the comments. I'm just going to delete that shit because I don't have time for it. But I can understand why those comments will come across, and that's why I'm addressing them early on. Now, basically, I am going to respect the privacy of the company that I work for because I have nothing bad to say. I worked for them for 6.5 years, but it is a little bit hard to digest right now that it's August the 11th, or the 12th, I don't even know what date it is right now. And I already have the boxes for my computer stuff already in my basement, ready to go to wrap up the equipment, and I haven't even left the company yet, but they already sent it to me, so it's pretty quick. The only thing that I'm going to say in this aspect is companies make decisions, and sometimes they downsize. And when they downsize, we do get impacted. The company gave me a choice, and I made my choice to walk away. Now, could I have stayed in the company? Yes. But you guys don't know what I've been through in 6 months. You guys don't see the changes that have happened in the company. And I'm just going to say there has been dramatic changes in the last 6 months, so much so that my mental health has been rocky within the company. Additionally, I didn't walk away with nothing, but I won't disclose details, but I'm not going scot-free. They've treated me with respect, and they've given me what I've asked for in return. That's fine by me. But it's hard, guys. I am so used to always having a stable income. I grew up with a background that you had to have a full-time job. I've been working since I was like 16 years old. You've always have to have a full-time job. You have to work for the companies. You have to work for the big guys. Am I scared to be self-employed rather? Yes, I'm scared shitless. Because now it's based on the money that I make. If I don't make money, I'm not paid. YouTube pays me a fraction of money, but it's just completely different. Benefits and pension, I'm not worried about that. My pension is going into the RRSP with my actual bank, and the company's releasing that. Perfect, thank you. And then when it comes to benefits, you can get private health insurance. Does it cost more? Yes, but like I said, I'm not the only one paying the bills in my household. So because of that, I'm not really worried about that. It's more about, can I do this? Can I sustain this? It's just crazy to know that things have happened so dramatically speaking. And like I said, it's the mental health of working these sit-down jobs. Sometimes everybody says you got to do that for the company and everything to get loans and everything else. Well, if you have a comfortable lifestyle and you're ready to live the life you want to live and take a leap of faith, go for it. Would I encourage anybody to leave their main job and do gig work full time? No, I don't think I'd be the first person to recommend that. But I do have the advantage of YouTube. To get you guys where I'm going, I will be doing full-time gig work, but not until about September, because my son is at home with me throughout the day because his daycare is closed for 3 weeks. So when that's happening, I'm at home with my son, and then after my partner returns, I go out in the evenings and I can do some gig work or whatnot. Now, in September, I'm also going to be doing full-time YouTube. And there is a difference in the money when you're a YouTuber and a gig tuber, or gig worker, I should say. Right now, I make between $200 to $300 a month on YouTube, which isn't bad for part-time income. And it's only 2 videos a week, and some of these videos I can get done very quickly. But I can imagine how much more beneficial it's going to be when I become a full-time YouTuber. So I'm going to put the two to the mix. I will be a full-time gig worker. I'll be making more videos. And I'm trying not to think too much of the negative aspect. Right now, this is very bittersweet for me. I am full of a lot of emotions right now, guys. Emotionally, I actually feel, in this moment, very drained. Getting the boxes this morning for my equipment to be returned before I'm even left. It's sad. But, I don't want to give away numbers. But I'll say it's in the hundreds of us that was polled into the meeting about the downsizing. And there's a lot of us that have chose the same route as I have. And I've been fortunate to work for that company as long as I have. I have some great memories. I've built some great relationships and friendships and everything else. But it's my time to move on. I am excited for what's going to happen amongst this channel. Am I going to be a gig worker forever? Oh, no. I can't see myself doing it forever. But do I enjoy doing gig work? Yes, I do. I enjoy getting out of the house. I enjoy doing deliveries. I work a background in customer service. I have never felt more energetic and getting less fat in my life. Work customer service for 5 years on your ass sitting at home and tell me you're not going to feel a little cooped up in there. And I made the choice to work from home because less transportation and such, but I also did that for my son. By me being able as well to work at home and everything else, it's been way easier to accommodate to my son's daycare. But on with the show now. We now have another full-time gig worker in the house. Full-time gig tuber. And I'm excited. I cannot wait to see where this journey brings. I'm nervous. Again, this is bittersweet. This is a lot of emotions going on for me right now, guys. But I am looking forward to what's going to be brought to the table. Again, my full-time anything is not going to be starting until September. Don't worry about me, guys. Part-time income, savings, I'm good. Partner's income, I'm good. But I am looking forward to what I have to offer and bring to the table in September. For any of the hate bashing or whatnot in the comments, if you want to say it might be a stupid decision, go for that. That's fine. If you start insulting me, I know where the delete and block button is. I don't need to deal with hate and hate YouTube because people have opinions. Opinions are one thing, hate is another thing, so let's just keep it clean. And for my lovelies that have stuck around through thick and thin with me on this YouTube journey, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. And pretty much like I finished off every other video, I'm going to catch you lovelies in the next video.